Hello.
Hello, brother.
How goes it?
That's good. I'm very happy. My long search of entering the next generation of consoles has finally fucking ended.
I'm just like it's like yeah, I'm not gonna wait for you. I just
Yeah,
I can understand your frustration. It's like, you know what? I don't care. There really isn't anything that amazing on the PS5 anyway yet.
and like most Sony exclusives,
Or
going to
like
be
there are
meh.
good ways out.
Yeah, like most of the good exclusives for them come out like few like years into the console. Like I don't know how long it took for like some of the like bigger exclusives to come out. Oh,
I
like one of the best exclusives they released so far, Sekiro, came out like 2 years with the 2 years left in the console's life. Came out this fucking year, or
like
last year. Like,
I'm sure Persona 6 is gonna come out in like what 6 years.
yeah,
It's
and
always like
Atlas,
right at the end of a console's lifespan.
yeah, and Atlas already talked a lot about making making Persona more cross-platform as well to begin with.
That's true.
Like I saw them say that that they're planning to at least release Persona, see if they can release Persona on the Switch, especially if the Switch, if the constant persisting rumors of the Switch Pro still happen.
I I mean, I know it said it's something that Nintendo has talked about, but at the same time, I don't know.
I can see them like doing like I can see them doing like a console revision for the Switch. Like I don't think that's out of like the out of the ordinary or out of like hello Shane.
Oh,
Hold on.
I don't think it's like unexpected. I think for them to do that because like they did. Because I feel like they're treating this console similar to how they treated the DS.
oh yeah, yeah.
So like with the DS, like there was multiple versions of it. Like we went from the brick that was the regular DS
To the
to
light.
the light to the DSi. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
And then the 3DS.
the 3DS. Now the 3DS they consider its own console, but they consider DS Lite and DSi, and then like they had like DSi XL, I think, too. Like they consider those all like the same like family of consoles. Same reason they consider like almost all the GBA advanced models the same system.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
SP and the advanced. Yeah.
Yeah, like they say those are the same
I mean they are.
model.
They
Like,
play the exact same games.
exactly.
Yeah,
So like
that's the
I
thing in
think
it.
Well, I mean
that
there's already a new Switch. Like if you get a new like regular dockable Switch, it's gonna have a better battery than the old Switch that came out back in 2017.
yeah, like the one you and I have, Shane, like it's the old
Yeah.
Switch.
Back in the fucking
Which I mean,
I honestly
Back in the
contemplated
'90s.
getting a new Switch and then giving Hannah my old one because I knew that it had the new battery, but I just got Hannah the light because I knew that that's
yeah,
exactly what you wanted.
yeah,
Yeah.
I play most of my Switch docked anyway most of the time, outside of a few times I'm like I didn't. Like I play like my Switch docked 80% of the time. So like I don't like get too much of the appeal of getting, the new one with like higher battery life. Like it wouldn't make much of a difference to me.
I mean, yeah, that's what I kind of came down to. I was like, I don't really play it undocked that much, and then I was
Yeah.
also like, Hannah's gonna play hers undocked, and it's gonna be cheaper to get her the light.
Yeah, like she was never gonna be planning to play docked anyway, so why get her the
Yeah,
get
well, I
her
mean, and if she really
why
wanted
get
to,
her
she could just play mine because her profile is still on mine.
Yeah.
Because that
yeah.
was the only way we could transfer her save files was buy her Nintendo Online. And she was like, oh, $20, whatever. It's not
Yeah.
like she uses it for Nintendo Online. She only used it really to transfer her files.
Let me see
Yeah. So
here.
I think
Which I
there's
mean,
like
she felt that was worth it. So
yeah. I think that's so if they release like a new model and they like, it has like genuine improvements. Like I was the same way with the 3DS. Like I got a new 3DS XL because I had the base 3DS.
Yeah.
mhm.
Like that's the first DS I had, the first 3DS I had, and I didn't upgrade when they made like the XL or like made like the bigger versions of the 2DS. But when they made a new like 3DS that was bigger, had actual like improvement features. Like I think
Yeah.
the new 3DS XL like had the circle pad was more stable. This 3D actually worked well.
that's
It
the-
ran better. So, like it was a more powerful system and everything. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. But like just for like basically a battery upgrade, no, not really. No, thank you.
Yeah. I still think that like the best sort of portable system that Nintendo has put out is still like the 3DS XL.
Yeah, I think the 3DS is a very good system. Hello.
That is a oh. Have you ever seen that?
I mean, yeah.
Have you guys ever seen like that video of the super pissed off gamer?
Yes.
Which?
It was like this. I can't- It was like
this.
this Ukrainian guy, this like fat Ukrainian guy sitting in his room with like a super loud mic, and he's just talking about like how all the Nintendo systems are good except for the GameCube. He goes like,
Okay.
he's just like, then they released the Nintendo 64, and that was a very good system. But then they released the Nintendo Shit Cube.
That's funny.
That's adorable.
It's really
Yeah, that is.
it's really uncomfortable watching it because like you can just hear like the sound of like a fish tank fan in the background, just like,
That's funny.
and he's just like leaning
Like the
all
generic, like old school videos.
the way, yeah, just like leaning all the way back in his chair that looks like it could collapse at any minute. Wearing a shirt that looks like it's
Bro.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I bit the bullet. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It is such a hassle trying to get a PlayStation 5.
Xbox. it
Yeah, I
is.
saw that. That's why I got confused. I was like, he bought an Xbox, and I was like, probably because PS5s are going to be impossible.
Like,
Yes.
Like the console came out like somewhere in November, didn't it, like late November, and
Mhm.
like multiple retailers had to have had like, and there's just no way you can get it. Like even like with like I've seen like actual people get it, like but like if you look at like what like Walmart, especially was the worst at it. It's like Walmart would just dump their stock, and then bots would just buy all of them,
Yep.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
or like 99% of them.
I will
So
say
you're just like.
it's
It's
just
like cool.
Yeah, buys Xbox Series X, opens box, looks at consoles like, I want you to know I'm settling for you.
Like if I look like, especially based on the games I play, like on my what I like to call like my more hardcore console, I guess.
Hardcore.
But like I play sports games, which are on both consoles, and I
Yeah.
play City Skylines.
Yeah.
Such a hardcore gamer with that one. It's
I mean, the
fucking
only
City
thing-
Skylines.
The only thing really strapping me to the Xbox was Halo, and you can play that on the PC now.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. And
So, like, I
Game
have
Pass
no reason.
genuinely- Honestly, Game Pass genuinely looks really good. So
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
like-
another reason. I was like, Game Pass is actually genuinely really good.
I can finally
So-
say
I
that
have
like, I can finally say that we don't really have a need for Blockbuster anymore because Netflix sort of fulfilled the whole idea of being able to just watch movies from home. But for the longest time with Blockbuster gone, there was no way to try games or anything
Yeah.
like that without buying them. And I'm glad we finally have something like that.
I mean, you had GameFly and everything, but
That
Yeah.
that didn't really take. I mean, it copied what Netflix did, but with games. And it's. I mean, I think they made Stadia kind of that way. You think you can? I think you can rent games on Stadia.
Well, the way
Yeah,
Stadia
yeah,
works
yeah.
is like you pay like a monthly fee or something, and they have a series of games where they're played on a server, like they're being played on a server, and the games are being streamed to you.
yeah,
Yeah.
like they
So
do
you
all
don't
that.
have to download. So you don't have to download anything
Right.
or take on the
Which
take
is
that out
a,
of your
Right.
time.
which is a really good idea on paper.
Yeah, but then you factor in shitty internet.
Yeah, and then you also have to factor in is that you have to buy some you have like their service which gives you access to some games, but if you want to play like new games, you have to buy them on Stadia.
Yeah.
Like you can't just pay for the service, but like you have to buy them on Stadia. And then what is the chance of Google doesn't like how Stadia is going and they shut it down?
Yeah, that's that's another
Shit out of
thing.
luck there, buddy.
Like-
At least Steam has
Oh, I got a
Let's see,
howdy
it's-
in my chat. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got so
Steam
if
has
you,
its own contingencies about it, but
yeah.
Would the lads like to play something?
Sure, why not?
What are we feeling?
Let's see.
Do we want to Mario Kart and chill?
We
Ooh,
could. Mario Kart was pretty
Ooh.
fun to play.
I got
Also, if you all have not updated Fortnite, Terminator is in the shop right now.
Terminate. Which one is it? T1 or T2? Terminator.
T800, the T8
Oh,
Oh, the-
yeah,
is
is
then
in the
it's T1.
shop.
the big skeleton boy.
Yep, and Sarah Connor as well. Epic challenges revolving around Predator.
Ooh.
That
Yeah,
is a
I
skin
know-
you can get.
I knew about those. I'm
Yeah.
not too sure if I want to grind those out. Honestly.
I just, if anything, it's just the epic challenges, so I can get the other epic
Yeah.
things, the other
Like,
things
I'm-
that
like-
require the epic challenges to be completed.
Yeah, I might do them just for the sake of getting the epic challenges, getting
Yeah, but-
for that.
All right. There we go.
Well, I was planning
Oh.
to do some of that tomorrow
Okay.
because
Yeah, that update
I-
did not take any time at all.
anyway,
Okay.
let me go pop in Mario Kart real quick.
All
Yeah,
right,
I think I have to. I'm pretty sure Mario Kart's on. I have to go get.
Yeah, I have to put the cart into it because
Yeah, I have to
I've Mario Kart in a while.
actually. Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right, I'm
Let's
gonna have BeamNG Drive going. I've downloaded TNT barrels into the game, and they're very volatile. I'm streaming that if you guys want to see how that's going. Okay.
Are you playing BeamNG?
Yes, I'm hoping I can. I'm hoping I can do some really epic stuff. Oh yeah.
Recreate the boomerang.
Oh wait. I think. Oh. I wonder if it's possible to blow up this tanker.
God damn it.
Let's see. Let me place a.
All right, I have snatched Mario Kart, but
Yeah, me as well. It's been
But yeah,
a
I-
minute.
All right.
too.
Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you are all having a good day. Let's place. Oh God. Whoa.
Yeah, I looked at Best Buy because I got it over Best Buy, as you couldn't tell from the screenshot. And they were like, "Hey," I was looking at it for a good second. I had it in my cart. I'm like, "Fuck it," and I